Hey travelers, welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well this fine Sunday or Monday. Yeah, so I guess the weekend's been going pretty well for me. I guess it was a little bit more busy than usual. I had a couple events to go to with family, and yeah, we didn't get too much done today or this weekend, mostly because we were a little bit ahead of time, so kind of took a break. Kind of not though, but I did end up going back to play one of the games I kind of dropped or late last year, so that was pretty fun, pretty cool. We'll have to get back into our videos and recording soon, but yeah, I think things are going okay. Hey Wellport, hey Antonio, welcome in. Hope you guys are doing well as well. How's your weekend been? Yeah, so I was playing more on my Steam Deck this weekend. But yeah, we'll get back into the recordings. I have one more recording I need to do for the next month, and the editing for that one and 3 other videos, and we'll be pretty set. So yeah, it is mid of June, so feeling pretty good about that, I guess. But the month is going by pretty fast. And yeah, I also messed around with my settings a little bit on OBS. Hopefully the choppiness goes away. It just randomly started like a month ago, and I've been trying to make adjustments to the stream to kind of fix that, but I think it didn't really have the effect that I was going for, so I did end up upping the bitrate this time around, so hopefully it's a little bit smoother, and we'll see how that goes. But we'll see. Anyways, today we are going to be back with Octopath Traveler 2. So last time we were doing Cassie's story with Winterbloom, where we were helping out the ruler of the town because she was sick, and we were trying to kind of prep the daughter to take over as well. So we got that accomplished. And today, I think we will be headed back to the island for Agnea's chapter 3, I think it was. It was level 20, so it's the lowest level, but it's also level, or chapter 3. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes. But for now, let me go ahead and hop over to the game. We kind of ended up in Winterbloom. We didn't go anywhere else. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and tackle the chapter 3 first, and if we do have time, we'll take a look at the cross paths. I think we have 2 of them, one with Partitio and Osvald here, and the other one I think is on... I guess we were on the eastern continent. The other one was on the western continent with Hikari and Agnea. Maybe that's a good segue into this one, since we'll be doing Agnea's today. So we'll see. Let's go ahead and go to the tavern. We do need to swap out our party to add Agnea in. Probably will be... Oh, we still have Cassie in our party too, but I think I'm gonna put Temenos back in, and then we'll also put Agnea in. Agnea's only level 11. It's a little bit concerning, but we are 9 levels behind now for her story. At least everyone else is close to level 30, but maybe she needs a little bit leveling. I think all of these need a little bit leveling. I guess they all ended up at 16, which is interesting. But yeah, so I think for... I don't know if this inventor thing is doing much for us, but because we have the inventor secondary job on no chat here. But we'll see. Let me go ahead and grab the equipment. We probably need to borrow some equipment. Yes, we do. And I guess we can borrow them from Thorne. She's the only one that really uses daggers too, so maybe we'll borrow her stuff. Borrow her stuff then. Put the stealthy knife on. I guess the second one would be okay as well. Second best one that we have. She has the iron mail already. That's actually pretty good already. That's fine. We have... Maybe we need to borrow the shield instead of the armor. Yes, you can put your armor back. And we'll borrow the shield. I think that's all the equipment that we need today. Borrow the shield. I guess her shield isn't as good as the others, but that's fine. We don't have Temenos on a secondary job. Wait. Oh wait, we need to get all of his equipment back. Let me grab these. I'm glad we checked. That would not have been good if he did not have any of his equipment on him. Silver hairpiece, and then he has the best armor out of them all. Good thing we checked. So we should put a secondary job on them. So let me see. For Agnea, I guess it would make sense to put the thief skill. Do we even have the thief? Yes, we do. Might make sense to put the thief on her, but it'll share the knife. Apothecary. We have apothecary on Osvald, I think. Hunter, inventor, warrior, and cleric. So we don't really have a secondary job for Temenos. That might fit better. We don't have the scholar yet as a secondary. Maybe I'll go ahead and put this on her, yes. And then we can see what equipment we can put on her. We have a desert blade at level 5. Who has the other one? Alright. I guess Thorne will gonna borrow your sword as well. Hey Destroyer, welcome in. Hope you are doing well. Let's see. We'll put the silver sword. Guess we're okay without a secondary on him. Might be good to put one anyway. Maybe not add any of the jobs. It doesn't seem like any overlap with his mage. Maybe not. Maybe we can keep it as is. Go ahead and put the skills then. We should unlock his next one. He has enough JP here. Try using Casti with Agnea. Alright, let's go ahead and put the support skill on him. What is this? Rise again. Will recover 25 of their max HP. Once the equipping character will recover with 25% once per battle upon being incapacitated. Incapacitated. I think that's how you say it. Alright, so we could do that. For Agnea and Casti, we are doing a level 20 chapter with Agnea, and she's a little bit under leveled, so I don't know if we want to put Casti in at the moment, mostly because Casti is also pretty low level compared to everyone else. we have her at level 16 only. So I don't know if that would be too many characters that are a little bit lower leveled, but that's definitely a combo that we could try out. And then I think for this we do want to make sure they have full SP before we go. I guess we could try it, and then we could have the cleric on the other one. Alright, let's see. I guess if it doesn't work out, we'll see. So we'll have her come in then, and then for the equipment then, she will need to borrow his equipment again. So we could do this, and then we'll put the hairpiece on, put this one on, and then we still need to borrow his staff. Right, let's grab the staff here, put the staff on her. We have the axe. What is her secondary right now? See what we have on her for secondary. It is the cleric job. Alright, so we might... Oh, she doesn't have enough JP to learn anything else at the moment. Mostly use Agnea to refill Cassie's latent power. Important to have a specific NPC following her. Alright, so I guess we have these guys. I guess she should be able to level up fast enough to not need another rest. So I think we can probably go ahead with that for now. And we can try it out. Oh, did not mean to quit out of the map here. So let's go ahead and head over to this place, and we'll start up with Agnea's story here. And we have business here. So Agnea continues her journey in search of the right words to the song of hope she got from Gil. Right. Because the last time we were helping Gil with his tavern, and I guess we got help from that superstar person, but then at the very end of it, the superstar lady was she was plotting something, so it would be interesting to see. Alright, so let's see what Agnea is here. Song of Hope. I told Gil I'd find the words for the song he composed, but inspiration hasn't struck me just yet. But I'm sure I'll find the words eventually. I just have to keep going until I do. So this was where we found... Was it where we found Ochet? One of the other mystical creatures. I don't think so, actually. Might be somewhere else. But it was a beach area, too. Now then, this town looks like a fine place to stop on my journey. Oh goodness, lend me your strength. Huh? Oh, they're trying to get that out of the sand. Oh, that's rough. Well, I'll be not even Tansy can budget. This is all your fault for wanting to take a shortcut. We wouldn't be in a rush if you hadn't overslept. We were already pressed for time because the ship was late and now this thing won't budge. Say, Coda, if pushing doesn't work, why don't we pull? Let's give it a try. Wait. I mean, you have 4 people. Did it just sink further down? Just what do you think you're doing? Sorry? Improvisation, I love it. That's the true spirit of comedy. How can you be so calm, boss? Everyone will laugh at us if we perform without our wagon and props. Then I'll consider it a success. Not even gold shines brighter than a smile. I guess. Come on, there's got to be something we can do. Let's think. Oh goodness, or goddess. Are we gonna help them? Pardon me, but I know a way to get your wagon moving again. Really? Are you from around here? No, I'm just a traveler. Would you happen to have a sturdy stick lying around? Could you help this woman find what she needs? Oh, from their wagon? Will this do? You can't be serious. That's Coda's flute. I don't think a flute would would be a good choice there. I see. And just wait right here, then I'll go find one. It'll break your flute for sure. Alright, so they were trying to... But where were they trying to go? They were going to the boat? We need to find a stick. Alright, we dragged into this. To live is to improvise. What will be? Everyone doesn't know what to do. You can't use my flute, we need it for the show. Yeah, I think the flute will break. So... Let's see... I guess we do have a side quest here. Late again. He's got skill, but skill's worthless if there's no fish left to catch. I feel like we've talked to this guy before. He's not getting enough sleep, and it's not my problem. Yep. Definitely talked to him before. We need to look for a stick. Would it just be lying around for us to pick up? Oh, it did not mean to do that. Meant to bring up the mini-map. Right, wake up, people. Do I have a sturdy stick? Well, I do have a wooden sword here. Do we need to ask you for it? I guess we needed the nighttime. Wooden sword? Wait, what are we doing? Entreat a townsperson for their items. Alright, we'll take your sword then. Thank you. We'll borrow it. It looks like you're in quite a bind. If this sword can help, please take it. This ought to do the trick. I have to get back and help those folks. I mean, we have... we have our own swords too. That we could have used. Alright, sorry kid, but would you mind helping us out? If you could find a strong stick of sorts out there, we'd be much obliged. Alright, we'll give you the sword then. I guess we didn't want to give them our own sword, but we were okay borrowing someone else's. Now if we just put the stick right here. And up you go. Alright, got it out of the sand. But I feel like having that still in the sand and you're trying to pull it, still not gonna work. Like, you can move like one step and it would sink right back in. We did it. Oh my goodness. Or goddess, whichever one they were saying. I don't know who you are, kid, but we owe you one. I guess there's a special wooden sword. I guess so too. They'll mention it. I learned a lot playing in the mud growing up. You're stronger than you look. What's your name? Agnea? Agnea Starny? Okay, we got her last name. I don't think we've heard her last name before. Well, in any case, we owe you a debt of gratitude. We're a roaming band of entertainers. We call ourselves Giselle's traveling troupe. Aw, his magic trick. The dove appeared out of thin air. Aw. I'm glad you like it. In my eyes, not even the shine of gold compares to that of a smile. That's why the girls and I travel the world hoping to make it shine. Are we gonna join up with them? Is that what's gonna happen here? Bring smiles to every corner of the realm, that's our motto. Aw. How wonderful. I'm a dancer, I'm on a journey to become a star. That's fantastic, right, Rico? Coda? I guess they agree. You're a woman with dreams, Agnea? A star is someone who illuminates people's lives. She makes them smile in the best and worst of times. She's there come rain or shine. It's a feat that only those who keep getting up on stage can achieve. Yes, ma'am. Boss, it's almost time for a rehearsal. Time flies when you're having fun, doesn't it? I hope we meet again someday. Oh, she's not going with them. I guess she's just helping them out. Well, we'll be putting on a show later. If you have some time, why don't you come see it? I promise I'll make you smile. Like, I'll be there. I can't even imagine what sort of show brings smiles to every corner of the realm. I could learn a thing or two from them. I better hurry, wouldn't want to miss it. Make for the floating theater? Alright, floating theater, here we come, I guess. Oh, it's the one in the very back. In the back here. I still wonder how they got the cart. I guess they weren't going on the sand. They were trying to get it on the boardwalk type thing here. Tansy. What's going on? Giselle's not there. What do we do now? This is my fault. I should have been keeping an eye out. I guess we should start looking. What, your wagon went missing? Oh. Is something wrong? What happened to your show? We have a runaway. A runaway? You mean your dove? Don't worry, I'll go find it. No, it's not the dove. It's boss. What? Her shocked expression. What do you mean? Sometimes her nerves get to her before a show. But we have to bring her back. We can't perform without our leading lady. Oh, goddess. Let me help. I don't quite understand why she's run away, but we have to find her for the audience's sake. Thank you. So I guess it's not the wagon, it's the lady. Alright. So I guess, does she run away and then she gets caught up with something? Like, get trapped by a monster or something like that, maybe? And it looks like we had to go downwards back into the main village and not just where the floating theater is. And let's see. I remember we did come here for Partitios, I think. One of the commerce stories that we had to... I think we had to make like 10,000. Oh, she's here. Or not 10,000, 100,000. We have 10,000 to buy the ship. Alright, we got a treasure chest over here. And we have her hiding out over here as well. Giselle, there you are. Well, if it isn't a dreamer. Your troop said you ran away. Did something happen? It all disappeared. Every line I was supposed to say just vanished. My mind went completely blank during rehearsal. Imagine if that happened in a real performance. It's happened before, and every time I just ran away. I'm not meant for the stage anymore. My life as a performer is over. Giselle? But what about your audience? They've been looking forward to your show. Yes, that's true. I envy the sea. It has no worries, it feels no pain. It must be nice not being swayed by anyone. Sometimes I wish I could just sink to the bottom of the ocean and rest there peacefully like a seashell. Alright then. We're gonna have to convince her to come back. I guess we'll have to do it during the day then. Leave into 2. Raise physical attack of the target for 3 to 5 turns. Right? We'll get her to join our party. Giselle, you said you wanted to be a seashell, right? Like, but you can't. You can't just go giving up like that. Giving up? Life ain't always easy, everyone knows that. But making people smile... That's why you and I live and breathe. I like how she did a little dance. What happened to your feet? What do you mean, what happened? Oh, they've got calluses all over? Don't tell me you got all those from dancing. Can't imagine how much that hurt, and at your tender age. These are nothing. They were worth it to bring smiles to people's faces. So chin up, Giselle. Even if you forget your lines, you just learn them again. That's true. Believe in yourself, you can do anything you set your mind to. A star is someone who illuminates people's lives, right? So even if you stumble, you just have to get back on your feet. It's like, don't be afraid. Just get back on your feet, huh? It's high time you came out of your shell. Besides, you're not a seashell, you're a shining pearl. I think the world could use your radiance. Agnea? You're right, I have to get back on my feet. That's the spirit, now let's go. Alright, her pep talk worked. We are going back to the stage. Let's go ahead and hear the travel banter here with Cassie. Agnea, could I see your legs for a moment? Of course. I thought this might be the case. You've been putting far too much strain on them. You need to take proper care of your legs. They carry you everywhere after all. You're right. Let me apply some balm to help them heal. Thank you. I'll always be in tip-top shape for dancing with you around. Alright, got some help with the calluses at least. Let's see. Oh, I had to go up onto the grass here. And then we'll make our way back over. I guess we don't need to be afraid of like monsters in the sea there since we're in town. Let's go ahead and head back to the theater and reunite with the rest of her troops. It does look like the choppiness on the thing went away, so I'm glad that's working now. But anyways, let's go ahead and head over here with the rest of the team members. Oh, we're already performing. I guess we're just in the audience this time, right? They didn't really invite us to perform with them. While journeying across the land with our trusty wagon, we arrived here on Toto'haha. We've come to shine upon the flowers in your hearts, that they may bloom into smiles. We are Giselle's traveling troupe. bringing smiles to every corner of the realm. I guess Tansy isn't really part of it. Is she like the manager type person then? I can't thank you enough. You helped us get our wagon out of the mud and even helped Boss find her courage again. I'm sorry I got worked up, so I might have gotten a little carried away. You don't need to apologize, we're grateful to you. She put on quite the show, doesn't she? She sure does. Boss's bad habit of running away had our troupe constantly on the move. But when she stands upon the stage, she shines brighter than anyone. What sort of spell did you cast on her? I've never seen her this radiant before. Praise be the goddess for this day. Well, no magic from us. Thank you. It warms my heart to see you all smile like this. Now then, there's someone I'd like to introduce to you all. Oh, I guess we are going to hop onto stage too. I owe a great deal to her for setting me on the right path. Please welcome Agnea, the traveling dancer. Me? That's your cue. Alright, we'll join them on stage. We should have got to see them perform too. I guess we were busy talking to Tansy. Show us a dance, will you? If you insist. Watch me shine. Oh, we get the confetti as well. Very cool. Man, being able to like just hop on stage and dance is pretty awesome too. Guess you always have to be ready. Aw, cheers! I want to thank everyone for our successful show tonight and Agnea for touching my heart. Your heart? I can say without a doubt that you'll bring happiness to people in the world all over. Do you really think so? I agree, you're going to be a star someday. Speaking of stars, that reminds me of Dulcinea. That was her name, the superstar. It's like, I've met her. I think Agnea here can outshine even that superstar. You've got a real talent for making people smile. I do not know what to say. But we won't go down without a fight, we're going to keep practicing. We have to for the Grand Gala. The Grand Gala? It's the greatest festival on the Eastern Continent. Entertainers and dancers from all over the realm gather there. Standing upon that stage is the greatest honor there is for performers like us. Wow, this sounds like a dream come true. I guess Dulcinea is gonna be there too? Maybe? Well, my mind's made up, I'm going to that gala. You too? I just have a feeling that I need to be there if I'm going to be a star. It's like competition. Actually, I don't know if it's a competition or not. Maybe it's just a performance. Which is why I have to go. Right? Everyone's going. So, we didn't have to fight anyone or anything to get her back, which is interesting. I didn't see another, like, conflict come up yet, but I don't know. I remember now why your name sounds so familiar. You've got the same last name as Huani, the star from the west. Is that the mom? You knew my mother? I see, so you're her daughter. I heard about her when I went to the town of Sai in the west for a show. They said she danced there about 20 years ago. 20 years ago? That's a long time. She was well loved by everyone, just like you. I had no idea. I think I'd like to see this town for myself. I might be able to learn something about my mother there. There's still time before the gala this year. It might not be a bad idea to pay that place a visit. I believe I will, thank you. Agnea, you gave me more courage than I've ever had before. But I haven't been able to give anything to you in return. Giselle? That's not true, you've given me so much. She has shown me the beauty of friendship, value of a smile, or a goal worth fighting for. I guess she goes on and on about the smile, maybe. Maybe let's use that one. Alright. That's so, then I'm happy. Good luck on your journey. No matter what happens, keep smiling. If you do, happiness is sure to find you. Those are beautiful words. Would you mind if I use them in a song? Oh, we found the lyrics. It'd be my honor. Boss, we're ready to go. Their wagon is still on the sand. I guess they have no other choice. We never gave back that wooden sword either. Looks like this is goodbye for now. May the goddess be with you. I guess we'll meet again at the gala then. Safe travels, everyone. But it seems like we have to stop by Sai first. I'll see you at the grand gala. I look forward to it already. Just please don't run away this time, boss. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. And even if I stumble, I just have to get back on my feet, right? Right? Alright. She learned. Bye! Agnea has set her sights on a new goal, performing at the Grand Gala. She believes dancing upon the stage there will lead her to stardom. Her fateful meeting with Giselle's traveling troupe provides her with a verse to the Song of Hope, but before the gala she decides to visit a town her mother once danced in. Alright, so chapter 3 is done. More of a story type. I think this is the second, like, full-on story type chapter. So, no fighting for us this time around. It was also shorter, too. But I guess that's because there's no fighting. Alright, Ochet's here. Hey, Aggie, I just thought of a great phrase. Oh, really? Do tell. Every day I'm dying for something tasty to eat, then what should appear but meat. Meat, meat. Is that for one of Giselle's plays? Nope, it's for the Song of Hope. Perfect fit, right? Yeah, I can feel your spirit in those words. My tummy's empty, too much thinking makes me hungry. Say, why don't you have some jerky? I got some from the townsfolk earlier. Thanks, you really do bring smiles to people's faces. Maybe we'll think up of another verse and sigh then. I guess we'll have to fill out the Song of Hope before we get to the gala, and then we can perform it there. Maybe. Osvald's cross path is here with Partitio. We have Agnea and Hikari here. Maybe we'll do this one, since we have Agnea in our party already. So go ahead and see. I guess that is close to where Sai is as well, right? Do we have her next chapter around here? It is chapter 4 at level 34, so a little bit too high for us right now. Hikari's at chapter 20 or level 26 here. Alright, anyways, let's go ahead and do the cross paths first and see what we have. We do need to swap out a person though. A party member. Are you the tavern? Yes, you are. I don't know who to swap out though. Osvald, like, if there's any fighting in this one, I guess it is chapter 8, so maybe we should be okay. I mean, not chapter 8, level 8. I wonder if it'll be okay if we swap him out. Maybe we'll get some levels for all of these people too. Need to spread some XP around a little bit. He has no equipment at all. Well, we're gonna borrow this too then. Sorry, Thorne. We need to borrow everything from you. Iron Mail, I guess that's fine. We have this sword and longsword. Who has the other one? She has the sword. Her main weapon is not the sword though. Might. Oh no. Don't unequip all. Might grab the sword from her. Maybe we need more weapons. We don't have enough weapons to go around. Great. We have the spear. We have the sword. I guess with the spear it would have been okay. Don't think there's fighting. Alright. We'll see. I guess it's okay if we don't have any fighting either here. I think that's all we got. I think that should be okay. We don't have enough accessories to go around either. That's fine. Alright, so we have these two folks, and then do we need the story here? Story, hear a tale. The Dancer and Warrior Part 1. During a quiet night in Ryu, Agnea and Hikari hear the sounds of a beautiful instrument drifting in the wind. Let's go ahead and continue this. Part 1. Looks like we're gonna be listening to a performance this time around. Hey Hikari, you hear that? What a pleasant sound, I could listen to it all day. That's a lute, an instrument well loved in Ku. She gonna dance to it too? Appreciating the music by the campfire. That's pretty nice too. I guess it's cold at night in the desert. Guess that makes sense. I was gonna say it'd be pretty hot, but I guess at nighttime I think it's pretty cold in the desert usually. Maybe. I could be wrong, of course. Alright, that song was beautiful. It's been too long since I've heard the melodies of a lute in the air. Far and wide, people speak of me and all today, tomorrow, and the day after that. Yomi is her name. They call me Yomi of 1,000 tones. She has a title, too. What a name. I've traveled to every corner of this world, taking in my fill of its music along the way. I have a song for every occasion, every place, every person. You've piqued my interest, let's have one then. Gladly, provided you have the coin. My 1,000 tons were mastered at great effort, after all. You have money, right, Hikari? Alright, give some money, and we can listen. I've heard that too about the desert being cold at night. Awesome. Yeah, I guess it might be true. Let's go ahead and listen to her story. Or her song. We had to bribe them? Is that what we needed to do? Wait, did we just talk to them? I would be delighted to play you a song, but nothing comes free in this world. I guess we'll have to bribe them for 800 leaves. Will this do? A lutist well known to those in the desert as Yomi of the Thousand Tones. She knows a great number of songs and has been widely praised for delivering tailored performances that move her listeners' hearts. Alright, you better perform something now. Is this enough? So yeah, of course, this shall buy you a song. One that will fit you as well as your finest kimono. However, I require time to make ready. Return to me tomorrow eve and we shall have what you paid for. Ah, behind every great show is hours of preparation. Just so, now gird your hearts, for tomorrow they shall be moved as they have never been before. Oh, I thought she would, like, be able to, like, instantly come up with it, but I guess she needs a day. So it makes sense. That'd be pretty awesome if you can do it on the spot. And I guess there are people that could do it. We need to wait until tomorrow night, so can we just pass the day here? Nighttime? Are you ready? Oh, she changed. She changed clothes. Welcome, my audience of 2 has arrived. Now listen well and be carried away by my 1,000 tones. Something seems different about her, doesn't it? Yes, it appears she's already spent our payment on those fine clothes. Alas, I must apologize, for I cannot carry you away just yet. I've come into a spot of trouble, you see. You have? Look here, the string of my lute has frayed. Without replacements, I fear that our song will have to wait. Indeed, it is tantamount to asking a soldier to charge into battle with a broken sword. Oh, we wouldn't want that happening. If I recall, lute strings are made from the hair of a horse's tail, yes? Indeed, there is but one man nearby with the means to help, but he is not one to offer his aid lightly. He'll have no truck with a wanderer such as I. He scarcely acknowledges my existence. It reminds me of Papa. Then maybe you can help make him see reason. Can I count on you? It's like, you don't need to ask, I'll see what I can do. Guess the guy is right there with his horse. Here, this dude. Entreat someone for the horse tail hair. You need a hair from the horse's tail? Oh, alright, you can have it. Just like that. Alright. I guess we did need Hikari's purse for this. Let's go ahead and give the tail hair then. Will this work? Oh, I believe it will. This is finer than I could have imagined. I see you too can move the hearts of others. You might be right about that. With this, I can craft a string worthy of my skill. However, I fear the moment is not ripe for such a performance. Pray come again tomorrow, and I promise that my melody shall lift you to the heavens. Somehow, I'm not surprised. The wait will make the music sound all the sweeter. Be patient. If you insist, you're generous with the benefit of doubt, I see. I hope. I guess it could be possible. It's a scam. Hikari seems to think so. But we'll give her the benefit of the doubt. Alright, let's see tomorrow night if she appears or not. Maybe not. Not where she's not here, or either she's not here or we're supposed to be going somewhere else. Guess we can come down this way since we have the green marker down here. She is up here, so she didn't run away or anything. What are you doing all the way out here? There she is. Ah, welcome, my honored patrons. We were looking for you. Do you ever stay in the same spot? I mean, she was in the same spot yesterday. My sincerest apologies for the trouble. However, I had no choice but to go where I could best drink in the beauty of tonight's moon. I thought the change of clothes was, like, part of the performance. And maybe it still is, but we'll see. You're right, it's enchanting. I wanted its dulcet rays to alight upon my flute or lute as I played your song. Tonight I perform upon a stage like no other, with string and garb equal to the occasion. All thanks to you, my most honored audience of 2. I hope this is worth the trouble. It will be, I assure you. Now listen. Alright. So she was preparing in earnest. And we get our song. You just needed to wait for the moon to appear. Alright. We'll listen to her song for a little bit here. As night heralds the end of day. The mirror beckons for your gaze. So I guess she'd have lyrics that go along with the song too. I guess that makes sense. Or is it just these 2 lines? Maybe just these 2 lines. Or maybe it's gonna be like a second verse or something after that. We'll see. A path revealed by a heart true. To world's end it beckons you. It rhymes too, okay. Very cool. It is a nice area to perform though. Like you can overlook the whole little town. Picked a good spot. Except it probably took a long time to get up here. I've never heard such a song before. I was moved, but somehow I feel so sad. By the light of the heart, a favorite of mine. The clothes, the strings, the moon, they must be just so. It is the only way to perform this song correctly. Yomi, why did you choose this song to play for us? I've heard it before. I had a friend who would often play the lute for me. She always struck warm tones to match the warmth in her heart. Her name was Suki. But you played the song much differently than she did. You painted it with melancholy. Well then, our business is concluded. I shall take my leave. It's like, bye. Thanks for the business. Yes, thanks for the song too. Alright, there we go. So ends the cross paths here. Alright, very nice. No fighting indeed. Let's go ahead and actually head over to the other one then. We have one more over here. Osvald and Partitio. Let's go ahead and grab them from the tavern. I don't know if we'll see some action today. We have the tavern up here. Let's see. Open. No, I guess we'll have to change out our party. So we like swapped around our equipment. for not much gain today. Who is it? Partitio. We need Partitio. Let's pull him in, and I guess we can put Temenos back in. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll switch around the equipment just in case something comes up. He has a shadow bow. We have the spear. Spear's the second best. We don't have very many spears, that's for sure. Guess we can equip this to him. That's fine. We just need to make sure everyone else has their weapons. Let's grab that. Wait. We need the other stuff too. Let's pull this from her. Give it to Temenos here. Just in case. Wait, he has the silver hair piece here. Osvald has everything he needs already, so I think we should be okay for now. I don't think we have a secondary job on this guy either. Do we? This guy. We do not. I guess we can switch it to Thief for now. I guess we switch everyone to Thief as a secondary. I think mostly because if we end up learning some skills, these Thief skills or the debuffs are pretty good. So that's usually why I pick Thief, but I think that should be okay for now. We do need equipment for the sword. Guess we can just equip these things on him. He has the bow as his main, so I think we should be okay. It's half as good as this lady's. That's fine. Alright, we have our Partitio back here. We're already in New Delsta, so we just need to go ahead and hear the tale. Scholar and Merchant Part 1. Osvald and Partitio arrive in the metropolis of New Delsta. The liveliness of the city is unlike anything they have experienced before, and they could only wonder what lies in store for them. Alright, so they're just traveling the town together. I guess. Why not? Experience the town together. Look here, partner. Whole place wild as in a broken horse. The raw energy is incomparable to anything I felt in prison. And the air is so fresh. Smells like a deal to me. I bet you can't help but trip over opportunity in town like this. The NPC for Agnea is in the city close to the entrance. We'll have to find him. I guess we don't have Agnea in our party anymore, but we can still look for him. Well, he certainly tripped over something. I did not see him faceplant onto the floor like that. The street right above the main street. Alright, cool. Good to know. What's the matter, fella? I'm a scholar. But I am soon to starve and become a useless lump of meat. Well, we can't have that now, can we? Here, have a bite of this bread. Oh, my savior. What, does Osvald know him? Or maybe it's just he's also a scholar. You have saved me? Yes, thanks to you I can continue my scholarly pursuits. Good gracious, this is my first meal in 3 days, 9 hours, and 23 minutes. Now hang on, you're telling me you were counting minutes even as you were dying of hunger. It is in a scholar's nature to keep records, no matter how dire the situation. Isn't that right? Oh, we do know him. Osvald, is it you? Or it is you, isn't it? Huh? You two know each other? We were friends in our academy days. It's been quite some time. We'd frequently bring the fruits of our research to bear in our spirited discussions. So then, what brought you here? Procuring research materials for a, hold your applause, earth-shattering invention. Sounds nice. What is it? Most curious. Shall we talk it over? Oh, how this takes me back. Let's do so over drinks. If we're in agreement, I shall go right on ahead. So I guess we'll have to pay for it then. That's fine. Let's listen to what this guy has to say. Has a pretty big table. To the stars, to which we were mere mortals turn our gaze and use to delineate our dreams, though they are far, far beyond our grasp. And so I have devised a device that will allow us to bring them right before our eyes. I call it the astronomical telescope. Alright, we have a new invention of the telescope here. The stars have been humanity's guide since time immemorial. They know the truth of this world. But I shall be the one to lay their mysteries bare. You haven't changed a bit. Golly. That there's one astronomical-sized dream. Well, go on, show us this telescope of yours. You piqued my interest as well. Is it complete? I guess, like, all of Partitio's story has something to do with inventions. Because he bought the steam engine, or tried to buy it. The license for it. And I guess we have a telescope this time around. It will be soon, rather it was supposed to be. If only I had hit it big at the game parlor, I would have secured the last of my funds. You don't mean... The odds were ever in my favor, but the stars abandoned me in my hour of need. You just misread your odds. Betting is a simple matter of probability. You've always had an exceptionally keen mind, but you are full when it comes to money. I see. You haven't mellowed with age. Say, Regulus, how much coin you got in this pocket of yours? This is all I have to my name. How much is that? Yeah, sure are hard up. You were hoping we'd treat you to food and drinks from the start, weren't you? Aw, hell, you've got me all riled up now. What say you give me that coin? Invest this coin in me and I reckon I can get you everything you need for your telescope. No, don't encourage. My savior. Alright, so he's gonna invest in Partitio here then. And how are you gonna make money? We need 3 components in order to complete my telescope. A metalworking tool, a mirror, and a precision lens. Oh, he's gonna craft it on the spot here. I thought it would be like he was almost done with it, just missing a couple parts, but it seems like the whole thing needs to be made. Partitio here shall control all the funds. Yep, leave it to me. I'll get you what you need. I shall await you in the square in front of the theater. I pray to the stars for your every success. I wonder if it's just him that gambles a little bit, or Osvald might do it too. Or he was having his comment on that probability thing, so I assumed he has some, but I guess he's a scholar, so maybe he knows that already. like, as part of his studies. You'll get no help from me, indulging him never ends well. Well, alright then. Was me that got to boasting anyhow. Osvald, we need help. I best get to negotiating. Alright, then we got 600. So this guy only had 600 leaves. And we had to buy all of his components here. Seems like the first guy might be around here. Maybe in the tavern? It is in the tavern. This guy. Negotiate. Metal working tools for 200. One of 3 pieces need to complete the telescope. Oh, it says to complete. Maybe he does have part of his telescope done already. 200? Do we need to see how much the other stuff is? But I don't think we have any other choice, right? Purchase. You're really buying from me, thank you. We saved 10. Thank you. Right, thanks for your tool, I guess, for 200. And we have this guy here for 250 for the mirror. Alright, we'll take that. Save 13 leaves with Haggler. Fine, fine, I'll sell it to you. You better be grateful. I guess if we didn't have enough, does that mean we can, like, augment it with our own money? Like, pay the rest with our own money? Precision lens. We're already over. 300. We're over quite a bit. Right? We already spent, what, 450? That's 750. Alright then. I guess we'll need to use our own money here. Save 15 leaves. I didn't even realize I had this. Sure, I'll sell it to you. Thank you. Are we gonna get a lecture from Osvald here? Like taking candy from a baby, I got all 3 pieces. Time to head over to Regulus at the square in front of the theater. Oh, Osvald didn't say anything. Alright, I guess we'll go to the square. This guy owes us 150. You. Alright, we'll give you everything we have on hand. How'll this do you? Oh. You are truly a god among mortals, a messiah come to save this world. That's taking it a bit too far, isn't it? I'll surely be able to assemble the telescope with these parts, thank you ever so much. I cannot waste another second, the time has come to seal myself in my laboratory. Do you live here? You may find me in Montwise, do drop by if you happen to pass through. And once my telescope is complete, we can stare the mysteries of the night sky right in the eye. Alright then, I guess we'll have to make a trip to Montwise. The mysteries of the night sky, eh? Well, that gets me all excited. Then perhaps we shall pay him a visit soon, just keep your expectations low. It would be cool if we got a little bit more backstory into him. Alright, so no fighting for this chapter either, so that's cool. We'll head to Montwise eventually. And then the main entrance is here, so the street right above it is where the guy is, so maybe it's this guy. Let's talk to you. Townsperson, it was all for nothing. I guess we don't have Agnea here with us, but I guess we can get some information from him. A master leather worker who pieces whose pieces were sought after by famous people around the world. However, he lost all motivation after the passing of his beloved wife, and close to his shop, he now spends his day keeping the memory of his wife alive. Alright then. Hopefully he's okay. Is there something back here? It's not. Alright, so where are we headed next? Maybe we should pay that inventor. There was an inventor around here. Maybe we should pay the inventor a visit. I think he was here. Here? I think it was here. This little... Maybe it was this little flag here. I remember it was at a very, very early on in the game that we met that inventor dude, and he needed a bunch of stuff to craft things. So maybe it might be time to head back and see if we can get something from him so we can actually leverage the inventor's job. Seems like all the skills are locked behind the items, if I remember correctly. So maybe we do need to pay a visit there, since we're close by. I think the next story to do is Temenos' story, actually. So, actually, let me go see that inventor really quick, and we can see if we have some time to do Temenos' story. Or at least get started with that. Hopefully I'm going the right direction. Maybe I should save. We actually didn't save any this time around yet, since we had no fighting, so we'll lock in those stories. Western Clockbank High Road. Is this still where we need to go? I could be like completely off too, by the way, so we'll see. Is it here? It was like a little house on the side. So maybe it's not here. This seems to be like going to Clockbank. Southern Clockbank High Road, so we're definitely not in the right place. Eastern New Delsta High Road. Maybe we need to come back here. We have to go up top then, it seems. So let's head it back out, and then we'll take the other route and see if we can find the inventor guy. I don't know if we gathered enough things for it, but we'll see. Oh, too many. Too many. We have these we've never seen before. Shaggy Meep. I think it's like a sheep type thing. Well, they're level 11, so I'll probably flee from them. Not gonna give us too much XP, but I guess it might be good for Hikari, since he's in our party right now. You saw the house across from the lake when you left New Delsta. I think this is the place. You. Inventor guy. With your help, word of my invention shall reach every corner of the realm. But I should not be idle. In the meantime, bring me the materials from the lists on my display cases, and I shall create things beyond your imagining. I wonder if... Oh, did I say Hikari earlier? It was Partitio. I wonder if Partitio and the inventor class might work better together than Ochet. Springy boots. I think we had this one already. That was the first one. We don't have a tiny toy or a mythical horn. Alright, we have not collected any of these items. We might have these though. Critical scope. We might have these. I think you can buy these. Maybe. Oh, we can craft this. an elemental bomb bottle. We have all the soul stones and a glass bottle. Rainbow glass bottle. We only have one. Shall we craft this? I wonder if that glass bottle is only used for this, or if there's more than one. Let's see what else is here, actually, before we decide if we want to craft something new. Small device used to launch objects. Alright, I guess that's what a catapult is. Don't have any of these. For the coil. We have this too. Soldier's bow, or bow, great blade. Or the axe. And the axe. Bow, blade, and axe. We have all of them, which is interesting, actually. Bow, blade, and axe. We have... Wait, which bow did he want? Oh, are these not our equipment? They're not our equipment. It's just items then. I was like, we have to give him our equipment. I guess not then. It's not in this list. We do have the... Oh, we have the bracelet, not the earring. Alright then. Valuables. Maybe they're in the valuables. Maybe they're here. No, wait. We have the glass bottle here. We have the catapult design. We have the springy boots design. Where's the bow? It says we have it. Oh no, it doesn't say we have it. I was looking completely in the wrong place. Okay, that's fine. In your opinion, I think Partitio is the worst character. Made him a cleric since he can do the setup. Would donate BP. Cleric divine skill gives characters 2 turns. To give characters 2 turns is really good. There's a glitch hidden game mechanic without chat that I use Partitio to set up. We haven't used Partitio all that much. At all. Like we've just been using him as part of our the stories. Alright, maybe I'll craft this elemental bomb bottle. Oh, could this be? Well, yes it is. The very materials I need for my next invention. You're a wonderful assistant. Now then, prepare yourself. You're about to witness the birth of an invention that shall change the world. What is that? It is done. My 4th invention, the elemental bomb bottle, is finally complete. This is extra special invention. Is weak to external impact but positively powerful against internal pressure. It's crucial you handle this container with care as it contains compressed elemental energies. That's another invention flawlessly finished. I dare say my genius is almost frightening. And now that you've seen the master at work, you know how to craft it yourself. May it aid you on your journey. Learn the inventor skill here. Thanks to all the materials you brought me, my inventing is continuing apace. Cannot blame you for being utterly charmed by my genius. I am as well. Okay. Sure. we didn't say anything. Let me take a look at the jobs, actually. Do we have skills we can learn? Here, we have the springy boots and the catapult here. Cause a single ally to attack first for 5 turns from the next turn. Unleash an attack with all foes with a selected weapon. And we got the elemental bomb bottle here. I don't know why I keep saying battle. Deal the same type of energy as the single foe's elemental weak points 1 time. That sounds pretty good, actually. If we don't know. Oh no, it has to be exposed already. So we're not gonna be able to detect new weaknesses, but at least we can use one that we know, I guess is what it's trying to say. We should try these out. We haven't really done anything with those. Alright then. Alright, so we did our little check-in with the inventor here. And I guess we will be heading over here then with Temenos. I probably will change out Partitio from our party. Let's go back to New Delsta here and change it out. We'll put Thorne back in, I guess. We've been running with her in our main party at level 24. She's like late 20s and levels 2, or the high 20s. Maybe not late 20s. Alright, let's put her back in. And we'll need to grab her equipment. She's like spread out across different people, I think. Let's see what we have on her. We have the knife, and then Hikari has the sword. Put the sword in. She has the axe already, has the bow. Let's see. Who has her stuff? You. No, not him. This guy. We'll take this, thank you. Guess we'll take this too. We need more shields, it seems like. We don't have very many shields. Or they're all in use already. Maybe I should see who else has the better one that we are not using. Agnea has one that has a better one. Elemental defense 18. We have the buckler, so it's still better. Recover SP after. Alright, we'll take the kite shield and put it on her. Kite shield. Get the NPC in New Delsta for Agnea. During the day, he's on the street with the tavern. Right, I guess we can go pick him up first since we're here. Alright, Thorne will be right back. During the day, I think we're like right here. During the day, I guess, is this guy, right? We were talking to this guy. Men Garment, Rousing Rondo, greatly fills the target's latent power gauge. Chance of success is 22. That's quite low. Might not be for us just yet. Reputation in town will suffer if you fail. Alright, I think we'll probably need to come back for that, but it's good that we found a guy that we can get for Agnea. We probably need to raise her level first. 22. Oh, Thorne's only 24. Okay, so I guess it makes sense. We've been changing her out more or less for all the other characters as the stories progress. So Yeah. It makes sense. She's a little bit lower leveled. Let's see. We're heading back to Crack Ridge here for Temenos' story. Or maybe we've never been there. Doesn't look like we can fast travel here, which means we have not been here before. We came in through the harbor, I think. So maybe that's what we'll do. We'll make our way over and the next time we can start the story. Yeah, it's that guy. I haven't found any other NPC with it, except maybe there is one in Troupe or wherever you were. I see. Okay. Cool. It's good to know. Rousing Rhonda is really good because in 2 of Agnea's turns you can refill someone's latent power. That is something that we should use more often, is the latent power between all of our characters. Alright, let's head over to Crack Ridge first and we'll see how it goes. Let's go up the steps here. I think this is still low leveled, so we'll probably skip these. Probably skip these. Let's see. Danger level 11, so it's not gonna give us much XP then. We need to make our way upwards. Upwards this way. There is a treasure chest out here. Let's go ahead and grab this. Bottle of poison dust. Alright, sounds not good for us. Danger level 20. Alright, we're getting higher up levels. There is a shrine here. Let's go see what it is, actually. What is this? Oh, that's a... okay. I thought that was a person for a second, but it's not. Guess we have this up here. What's over here is a treasure chest. It's a good thing we checked. Another one of the empowering beachies. Well, we have 8 now. Let's see what is here. We have the little octopuff. Queen Octopuff. She's cute. Alright. Are we gonna be able to hit her? Nope. Fled. Fled already. We don't know the weakness for anything else. Actually, let me try this. Inventor skills. Usable. Deal the same type of damage as the single foe's exposed elemental weak points. Oh, it has to be elemental. Okay, makes sense. It's an elemental bomb. Cause an ally to act first for 5 turns. We could try this. Let's try this then. AoE. Oh, it even has a catapult come out. Oh, that's cute. That's nice. Alright. That's fine. We can see what else is here. Hey G, welcome in. How are you doing today? For now, we are heading over to Crack Ridge. Mostly because, well, we finished out the 3 different stories today that we were mentioning that we would do last time. Oh, do we still have the hunter on her? Alright. I mean, I think it's fine to keep the hunter on her. Might be better to change it to warrior. But we'll see. I forgot which one we used. Actually, let's just use this then and see if we uncover any. We do not. No elemental weaknesses? Maybe we should just use Analyze. Yeah, so we finished up Agnea's chapter 3 and then we did the 2 cross paths. And all of them didn't have fighting in them, so we were able to get through them pretty quickly. What else are you weak to? I guess we can attack with the bow. We could do precise shot. 300 each. We have this guy with... I guess we can use the big attack. Well, this guy's already red, so might not need the big attack. We could do this. We can try a different weapon. Got rid of it pretty easily. I wonder if we should change her secondary job. I don't think we learned any skills on her secondaries. We've been just using them for different weapons. Like if we need extra of a weapon type, that's mainly what we're using these secondary jobs for. So maybe we could switch her to this one since we don't have a spear in our party right now. And we can put the spear. Well, it would be a pretty bad spear, but we'll put a spear. Alright, we have spear now. Nice to see progress. Yep. It's pretty surprising, I guess, that we were able to get through all of them. There's a lot of people here. There's a save point here. They don't have much to say. It's dangerous up ahead. Better stay out of there. 34. 34, I think I will stay out of there. I'll heed their warning. We can walk across the railroad tracks. I guess it's not working just yet. Is there anything here? Oh, there's a treasure chest back here. Let's grab this. 6,400. That is good. We need as much money as we can get. Doesn't look like there's anything over here. Looks like it's just a ledge. We found the other weaknesses here. Temenos is gonna play a big role here. Break everything. And we can use our axe here. She has the spear here. And this guy can do this. Build up that BP as well. And then we can actually use the inventor skill here. Usable. I guess it doesn't really matter. It can do any weapon. Like, we don't have to have it equipped on Ochet, really. Can't take any more beasts. We have lots of knives. Can you tell me what you do? Double stab. What about these? Double stab. They're all double stab. I think it's okay. We'll let this one go. Osvald and Temenos almost leveling up here. Dorne's pretty close too. I was saying this ledge. This just looks like a ledge. Oh, maybe not. Maybe that's the place we need to go. I want to see this shrine, though. I want to see who is here. Oh. Wait. Oh, no. That's a little area. That's pretty cool, though. It lights up. Shadow Soulstone. Nothing else in here. Where's the shrine, though? Got more. Are these the meep things? Butter meep? let's go ahead and grab this then. And I guess we could try Elemental Barrage here. See if we can get an element out of them. Looks like we did. How many times can we use this Inventor skill? Seems like we can use it multiple times. So, like, with the Inventor skill, you have AoEs. Like, you just have permanent AoEs. Won't complain there, but that seems pretty good. We have not been using it. We should. Definitely should. Maybe I should put some heals on. Turns 1. So it does have a cooldown. It's good to know. Learning things now. She gets to go again. Let's go ahead and break this then. I don't know what else. Not swords. I guess we can go ahead and just blast it here. Got rid of 2. Not too bad. We said we wanted heals. Let's go ahead and heal. More attacks. Not too bad. This Meep doesn't have a shield. I guess we used up all of ours. That's fine. They're red. Maybe we'll be able to take it out without the shield. The 2 of them leveled up. Very nice. Full SP for us. Alright. Now we just need to find the shrine. Seems like it might be that one down there. We need to find another way down. Doesn't seem like there's a way down here. There wasn't anything in here. It was... Oh, there was. Oh, okay. Good thing we checked. Alright, shrine. Altar of the traitor. I guess we need Partitio. We just put him away in the tavern. Alright, that's fine. That means we have to come back here. When the chosen merchant appears, I shall bestow power on them. Alright. We should have kept Partitio then. Hopefully I think it does map it on the map, so we know we need to come back to this one. I kind of wish we can mark things on the map ourselves, but it should be fine. We just need to remember we don't have that. Let's get out of here then. We'll take the trip up top. Got lots of weaknesses here. Found them all. I guess we should be battling, doing all of our battles at night, honestly. We get extra stuff at night. Like extra attack and XP, I think. So we should do that. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. Alright, that's fine. We'll build up our SP anyway. This is already green though. So maybe level 20 is not too bad. No element weaknesses for them all. They do get their shield back, so I guess we can just attack the 2 in the front. I mean, the guy in the back will take damage too. Enough, okay, for us to take it out. Thornay leveled up as well. That's very nice. Let's go ahead and head up this way though. The way we need to go. Western Crack Ridge Wilds. And let's see, it looks like there's a license here that we can pick up. And we have one more. So this is the last area before we get to town. Let's go pick up the license then. Does look like we have a save point, so we should save. More of these guys. Go ahead and use this on the back one. And we can just whack one here. And attack another one here. And Temenos can take care of the shield for them. There we go. Got rid of the shields. Thorne can get rid of this guy's. And we should be able to finish them out next turn. With, or this turn. Probably this turn with Osvald. There we go, take them all out. AoE is always nice. Make things much faster. Let's go save. I do see a treasure chest on the bottom here. Let's go. Guess we'll grab the treasure chest first. Down the ladder. Treasure. Bone mail. Let's see what that does. Bone mail here. Critical. Critical rate goes up. Elemental defense 47. Which one does this guy have? Charm robe. Elemental defense 46. That's pretty high. Elemental attack 15. Oh, wait. Oh, it's armor. Okay. I guess we can put this on her. That's fine. We can have the critical rate up for her. Okay. Good find with the armor. Let's go across here. More meats. Surprised our foe. Let's go lightning then. No overlap. Actually, we should have tried the ice. That's fine. We can do catapult with the bow. Captured. Maybe we should grab this. We can get rid of one of these. We have double, so we can grab that. That way we have... That is like the one element we do not have in our party, so it's good to have. Wonder if... Nope, staff whack does not work. That's fine. 188. I guess 188 isn't all that much. XP wise. See, we have a couple ways to go here. Let's talk. Oh, I guess the ladder goes the same way. Thunder Soulstone, we got it back. We spent one earlier. A real merchant could sell sand in the desert. You don't need luck on your side when you've got skill. I feel like that's still a pretty tall order. But I guess it's just metaphorical here. Merchants Guild. We're not a formal organization or anything, just a bunch of merchants who get together to help each other out. It must be fate that we met here. I'd like to welcome you into the fold. After all, a good merchant never turns down the chance to make a new connection. Alright, we got the merchant license. Very cool. There is a spot down here. I wanted to see what's down here. It's a treasure chest. 8,500. These treasure chests have a lot of money in them. We got 8,500 now, and we had, what, 6,400 earlier? Making a lot of money. Alright, let's see if we can uncover any elemental weaknesses here. None for him. Not knife. I guess since we do have the staff weakness, we can go ahead and use that. That catapult is actually very good. I do like that catapult very much. Alright, let's see. Sword then. We got a sword weakness. It's good. Sword then. We'll break that. I guess we can just use this then. Don't need the AoE. Ochet's on the verge of leveling up to 29. She's our highest level, of course, because we cannot switch her out. And it looks like we are... Wait, that's not where we need to go. We're gonna get... Yeah. Looks like there's a dungeon here. There's a house as well, but probably won't go any further. At level 45, I don't think we can handle it. Alright, so we need to find our way back. It seems, I think we gone through all the different paths we could over there, so we just need to head east now. Let's go ahead and let's see. We got all of their weaknesses already, so we don't need to test any of them out. To Menos, we can have the light attack. And then Ochet, we can actually use our inventor skill too with the staff, so everyone can get a break here. I guess we can wait one turn. That one's already red, so I feel like these don't have very much HP, but it is also level 20, so we're a little bit higher leveled. So maybe we didn't really need to attack all of these. Wait. Springy boots. Oh wait, we can't use it anymore. Wait, is there a... There is a usage limit. Alright then. There is a usage limit. We'll need to... I suppose we'll need to, like, craft it again then. I guess we can use Mahina here. Well, good to know then. We'll need to see if we can craft that back. Here we go, to 11. We did get the design, right? So if we have the design, can we craft it again? Is it craftable? Have to figure that out. Or maybe it just takes some time to recharge. Not really sure. It was our first time using it. Let's go ahead and grab this plum basket. Always welcome. Well, I guess anything from the treasure chests are good. Surprised our foe. We have a wind weakness, so it doesn't really matter. We're not going to be able to use that. But we can use Temenos's. Here we go. We can get this one. And Temenos can use his light attack. And we can get one more in the back with this. Let's get this one so he cannot attack us. I guess it doesn't matter the order, since we're able to take them all out here. Getting some XP, I guess, for our main party. Thorne leveled up again, catching up very fast. It does seem like the other two can level 2, Osvald and Temenos. Grab this, Olive of Life. And What's here? It's just a random place there. Or like a lookout point, maybe? We're at Crack Ridge now. I had business here. Yes, we did. Let's see. Oh, we have hers at level 29. Terra's route. Prepare for the impending Night of the Scarlet Moon, a catastrophe that recurs every once 400 years. Ochess set out on our journey to find the 3 creatures and bring them back to the island. One of them sent to slumber here at Crack Ridge. Probably won't pick that up. It's at 29, so we'll have to circle back here probably after we do Temenos's and Hikari's, probably. Alright, for this one though, Temenos arrives in Crack Ridge, home to the Felsen runes Lucian studied while still alive. He believes the runes contain valuable clues that might help him solve the mystery. I remember we saw Lucian die, I think. I'll probably pick those up next time because I think once you pick it up, it actually kicks off the story. But I think for today, probably we'll end it here. In like story-wise, let me go ahead and explore the town though. See what we got here. Guitarist's daughter. My dad knows his way around a guitar, but his style is a bit dusty. How about a tune to welcome you to our fair town? Alright, thanks. Wind currents follow a unique pattern here. Sometimes they even kick up whirlwinds. That sounds dangerous. It happened just like... Wait, it happened just like I said it would. Okay. Breeze is nice and warm. Did you know it was 3 miners who first settled this town? No, but thanks for the info. If it's incessant fatigue that's plaguing you, I've just got the thing. This is a miracle stone said to relieve any and all weariness, well deserving of its name. No, just holding it will put both mind and body at ease. Were you trying to sell that to me? Gonna do it? Now that I've worked up this much nerve, I got nothing to fear anymore. It's time to pop the question. Good luck then. Let's see what we got here. How much money do we have? We actually close to 100,000. We can go buy Partitio ship now. Like, we just need to sell something and we would be there, but it probably won't until we get a little bit more money. Since I don't want to be at 0 and have nothing, no way to make more quickly if we need it for something else. Alright, we have the Crescent Saber here, 23 and 22,000. Dagger. Sword. Seems like the sword has quite a bit of impact. Not as much as the dagger. Or the dagger not as much. Not as much as this one either. Not much. Not for 24,000 for the gain there. We have the Magus Wand. Seems to be pretty good. Quite a bit. Gives the speed. And we have a flail. That's also a staff. Interesting. These two seem like pretty good upgrades. we have that one item that would let the accuracy minus 50 to be like plus 50. But this one might be better for speed. We have the elemental robe here. Seems like it might be a good upgrade for... Well, I guess for both of them, but I guess Osvald's defense is a little bit lower. 14. I guess it's only 14 for Temenos. I think SP-wise, we haven't had too much issues with it. Like, it still goes down pretty quickly, but it wasn't like at the beginning where we were running out every like 2 to 3 battles. Now it's a little bit better. Maybe we can get one of these for Osvald then. 9,000 should be okay to spend. I don't know if we need any of these, though. Any of the weapons. I think the wand might be one. Everything else seems to be... Well, at least the sword was pretty good, and the wand was pretty good. I think Thornay has the best sword right now, and that's another 60 attack boost on it, so that seems pretty good. This guy, yeah, that's another 60 attack on that. Well, we can make a decision next time. We don't have to do that today, but we have the tavern here. Or we have the armory here and the tavern up here. Anything in these houses? Nothing in these houses. We have the provisioner here. I don't think we need to buy anything. Maybe... Well, we can buy the medium-sized ones here. I don't need any at the moment. Seem to be okay on our stock. But... good to know. We have the inn here. I think we should be okay if they're gonna level soon. Abandoned road at level 23 here, so there's more things up here. Oh, we got to the gravel wilds up here at 45, so that's a long gap over. But there must be another town here, so we'll see. Looks like we have something over here that we could go to, maybe as part of one of the stories. But yeah, I think for today though, probably end it here. For next time, we will probably do Temenos' chapter 3 here. And after that, it's probably Hikari's before we hop back to Ochet. Everyone else is level 30s, I think, at this time. So we have the last couple level 20s to get through here. So probably what we'll be aiming for. But for today, we'll go ahead and save. Where's the save point? Oh wait, that's the armory. Not there. I like how we didn't close the door. It just left it open. Very secure, I guess. I guess we were able to go in there, so I guess it wasn't secured at the beginning anyway. But yeah, I think for today though, we will probably end it here. Forgot about the ship. Well, we'll make a little bit more money before we get back to the ship. I don't want to like purchase the ship and then we have no money to get any equipment upgrades if we need them. I think we've been really just upgrading as we need them. Like if we get stuck somewhere, then we go to upgrade the equipment. Then we go back to try it out. But maybe we should, I don't know. I feel like that's probably the best use of like spending the money is if we actually do get stuck somewhere. But we'll see. We don't really make the consistent upgrade as we go. But yeah, so today we finished out Agnea's chapter 3, where we just helped out the traveling troupe and gave them a little bit of pep talk, I guess. And we did find out about the gala though, so that's where we'll be heading to for Agnea. And I guess before we head there, we do have to make a stop at Sai. So we'll do that first, and then after that, we did have Hikari and Agnea listen to Yomi play, and then we had Partitio and Osvald help out Regulus with his telescope. So I don't know when the chapter 2s of the cross paths will come around, but I assume it's if we progress further in the main story for both of the characters, so eventually it'll come back around and we can go to Montwise to take a look at what the telescope looks like. Osvald did tell us to keep our expectations low, so we'll see. Yeah, so we finished those 3, the Agnea's chapter 3 and the 2 cross paths, and made our way over to Crackridge, so I think we got a lot done today. Not as much fighting, but we got a little bit at the end here with heading over to this town here. But for next time, we will go ahead and see what Temenos' story looks like. Yeah. Very true, don't want to be penniless. Yep, don't want to be, like, I don't want to have to grind for it. Like, it'll spend some time trying to grind for it, because I don't think the monsters give all that much either. I think, actually, these actually gave like 1,000 each. Maybe it's not too bad. But, yeah, so, we'll see. Yeah, so, anyways, hope everyone has a good week ahead, and if you do watch the videos will be out as usual, and I will see you all next week, hopefully, for the stream here. Yeah, so, yep, thank you for stopping by, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!